Hello everybody, what is happening? Welcome back to my channel.
Satisfied with the quarters available to you.
I am continuing on with Starfield. Let's talk to Sarah.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. Felt the same way when I started, too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Okay.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works.
Okay.
And listen. Whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Okie dokie. So, let's go do the old neighborhood. While we're doing the old neighborhood, I will probably try to find somewhere to do some weapon upgrades as well. I can't remember if there's a map for this. I've gone the wrong way already. I've done that a few times as well. It's actually this way you want to go. New Atlantis looks really nice though. The scientist that's worried about the tree is over there. We'll do his quest. We'll probably do his quest before we leave this planet. This is Mast, unironically named. Some really nice water effects in this game as well. Here's Sarah's contact. Where's Sarah though? Sarah? Ah, there she is.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Matt finally sent someone down there.
Who's your friend?
Nothing's changed.
Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
No.
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
So she was Vanguard.
It's a game we play. He asks. I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Nice.
Sol system has a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Nah, you're right. Right. So, that's our lead. We should be going off planet now. However, I want to see... See all that out there? You don't really get to see it. Right, I went the wrong way. Where are you going, Sarah? Gone the wrong way again. I'm getting good at this. This is where she wants me to go. Does my... No. Your pack doesn't do anything for you here. Let's talk to this dude, because this might be good for some experience in one of the science disciplines.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
I'm here to help.
Yes, concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance?
I have no idea.
Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me? Well, thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information.
They sound like
They've
spy
been running
cameras.
for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
A fetch quest. I love those. I love fetch quests. Right, let's gather up the... What's my sprint button here? Nope, not that one. Not that one either. Ah, it's clicking the left stick. There we go. Watch my oxygen decrease. I seem to be pretty healthy though. Here's one of his eggs. Come on, Sarah, we're gathering eggs for this man.
Right? In space. Just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those spacers. Oh, scum of the galaxy.
So the difference between spacers, quote unquote, and the Crimson Fleet is the Crimson Fleet is an organised hierarchy. They're like a top. What's the word you look for? They're like a sort of organised gang. I'm probably describing it really bad. They're like a pirate brotherhood, basically. And spacers are the people that haven't joined up with the brotherhood. They still break the law, but... Wait a minute, what is that one? Have I got 2 quests active here? Is that... a tree grows in New Atlantis. I feel like one of these is gonna be the space port. Oh no, I'm talking rubbish. Here we go. That's obviously still prompting us to go to the back to the spaceport. But we want this egg. And then there should be one more. Or maybe not. Maybe there's only two, because I think that might be the scientist dude. Obviously don't go up that way. So it is, I suppose you could say it's literally stamina that determines how much you can run around. You know, if you're sprinting, it goes down quite fast. If you're over encumbered, it really does drain the old stamina. I think it affects the way your stamina replenishes as well. Are these just the same thing? I need to see the quest again. Maybe I have to go, because it looks like this is...
You expecting me to jump down after you?
No. No, go around the long way. Sarah, why don't you? Come on. Transit car, commercial district. Commercial district will be where I can do some weapon upgrading as well, hopefully. Sell some of the crap that I've got and buy, hopefully, a decent rifle. That's what we're looking for. I think there are manufacturers that you can recognise, like... give me a second, I'll show you what I mean. So the people that make... So the Coachman is manufactured by one recognised company. I think that's literally the print on the side, yeah. Is it Larco? Laredo, there we go. Laredo Firearms. These are then manufactured by another one, Combat Tech, Eon, Maelstrom, again. That's a make of weapon, but it's manufactured by the same company that makes the Kraken as well. That's supposed to be the number of people that whoever owned this gun before me kills. Combat Tech make the Solstice, so Combat Tech make the Eon and the Solstice. So I think there's a firm, the Laredo Arms make a rifle, I'm sure. But you probably won't see them here, because I think they're Freestar Collective. I'm running away from where this is, it's up here. You hear the change in tone there as I ran across that was quite cool. Who are you? No, I don't want to do whatever quest it is you're wanting. Well, you know what? Let's just talk to them anyway. Let's just talk to them anyway.
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me? Yeah, it was. Weird, right? Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
Brilliant, so he's been selling the sensors that I need to the sort of trade collective, which I believe is over here. That sounds really plasticky, doesn't it, as you're running over that? UC Distribution Center. Here we go. Hey, little delivery robots.
I've met so many interesting people from working at the distribution center.
Bulk items may require multiple levels of approval and can take up to several weeks for an official response. We apologize for any delay. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are.
Well, it's just like real
I am
life.
sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon. Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found, trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why, what is it? Oh, really?
Yes, it is.
Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we? Pleasure doing business with you. Yes, of course. Please, take a look.
I think she had some really good guns the last time I was here. Yeah, the N7 smart gun. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed using that. Not going to be using it this time, obviously. That's a shotgun. Grendel, modified Side Star. Side Star's like the UC version of the Kraken. There's another one. Ripshanks. Suppressed Side Star, that's pretty good. Has a reflex sight and a suppressor on it, but that's not what I want. I want like a rifle. I've already got one suppressed weapon. Let's see. Get rid of them because I ain't gonna use them anyway. Get rid of the Eon. Dump the Maelstrom. I need to suppress that. Dump the Solstice, there we go. Might as well sell my deep mining spacesuit. Let's see. Do I want to go for the suppressed Side Star? Will that actually be better? I think it is. What ammo does it use? 27 caliber. That's not the same ammo that the Grendel uses though. Probably have to buy some from her. Yeah, it is superior damage. Alright, okay. Buy it. It's this one it uses, isn't it? 27 caliber. Ooh, we ain't spending that much on it. I was thinking of getting 100 rounds, but that looks a little ridiculous, so I'll probably just do 50. And then I'll sell the Kraken. There we go.
Right. Come back if you need something else.
I'm on tax duty tomorrow. Can't wait.
Oh wow. Don't sound too excited about that, mate. Weapon. Suppress Side Star. Let's favourite it in there and let's equip it as well. So I'm assuming this is going to be a single shot pistol. Which is pretty good, because that means I should be able to level up pistols. Actually, can I forget how the leveling up system works in this. Do I have to level that up once now? Yeah. And if I do that, it's going to give me these. Right. Here we go. Kill 20 enemies, I'll do that easy. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. That's used up the skill point and given me an incentive to use it as well.
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know where she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
Talk to the bartender at the viewport. See, that's how you pick up most of the questions in this sort of, what's the word? Radiant quests. Outland. Is there a map for this? It's like, ah, yeah, there is. That's what I want to see. What is this? Enhance. How do I zoom in and out? There we go. That is what I'm looking for. Centurion Arsenal or Centaurian Arsenal. Can I mark that? Not discovered it yet. Luckily enough, that is actually near where I'm going, so that's fine. See if they've got a rifle. Apply for a job at Ryujin Industries. I think that's the mast, isn't it? Yeah. I keep pushing buttons for different missions, different things that I'm not. Locate the biosensors. So what district is that in then? Where am I? I'm here. I need to be going that way. It's the mast district. Keep forgetting that if you hold down B there, you'll get out of there much faster. Yeah, so it's wanting me to go to another place over here.
Spacious shit. But then I realized, like tanks.
That's it, letting you know that your O2 is running low. What I'm looking for is around here somewhere. So yeah, it's all right. I see it. I see it. I see it. The little markers just popped up on my map to show it. Open 49 hours. Centaurian Arsenal. There's also a house for sale apparently. We want something like that. I think they're assault rifles. Swords. Energy rifles.
There's something to be said for brand loyalty. I'd much rather have someone comfortable with their purchase than some mythical best possible buy. Welcome to Centurion Arsenal. It is my absolute pleasure to assist you with any purchases or questions you may have.
Purchases,
All
please.
sales are final, but that won't matter because you will undoubtedly be pleased with your purchase. You have my word. Please, take a look.
Okay, I will. So, weapons. We've got a Coachman, we've got a Neon, we've got the Grendel. That is a rare rifle. It's pretty good. It's well beyond my price range, but it is pretty good. Let's see what we have. Arc Welder, nope. Grendel, nope. That is a Maelstrom. Another Maelstrom. Another Maelstrom. None of these are suppressed. Rattler. Suppressed Eon. And that's not great. That does less damage than the gun that I've got. Yeah, none of these are suppressed, which sucks. Because I can't suppress them myself yet, so I need them to come pre-suppressed, like this one. Making your own ammo. Yeah, I don't think we need anything from her. You obviously can't pick these up, that would be stupid. But yeah, we want something like that or equivalent. That's actually a really good gun as well, I'm a big fan of them. Forget what they're called, but it's like really rapid firing. I had a really good variant of that in my save. She didn't have any melee weapons either. Like, it could just be my level, to be fair. But at least it's there. I think we can fast travel to them now that we've found them, so. Let's go to this guy now. Sun is setting on New Atlantis. I've gone the wrong way again. Oh no, I haven't. This is cool. I can get over to where he is this way. That's fine. I think one of the default... This kind of reminds me of Elder Scrolls Oblivion rather than Skyrim. I think one of the things a lot of people go for in Starfield is they go for that upgrade they go for the oxygen upgrade and the health upgrade, and it's like having athletics in Oblivion, where the more you run around the better your athletic skill levels up, and then you run faster for longer, and I quite like that idea. If you upgrade your oxygen and your spacesuit, I think both of them can give you virtually unlimited sprint time. Virtually, I say, because your stamina, your O2 still, yeah, your O2 still goes down.
If it isn't my favorite almost a lab assistant, what can I do for you? Any luck tracking down those sensors? So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us.
He put those things in his back pocket.
We'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment.
You having a problem with your Wi-Fi there, my friend?
It is working, isn't it? Ah, there it is. Relief. Now, let's see. This is... well, it's... oh my.
Speak to him.
There's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to MAST immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once. Well, from a certain point of view. In an, admittedly, somewhat selfish manner. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing.
Ooh.
In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in MAST at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
So that tree is literally gonna shout down this this whole thing. Shotgun certification I don't want. Let's get the... Do we get wellness or do we get the oxygen? Fitness. Let's go for this. Use up all available oxygen and carbon dioxide 20 times. That's something I haven't showed you yet. So, we need to go back to... Why is it not saying... Oh, check in on Kelton later. Okay. Let's do the old neighborhood. Yeah, so if we sprint... I'll need to run around and round in circles for this one. But keep watching my O2 and CO2 meter.
I think I got enough.
As the O2
Maybe
goes...
we should stop for a moment at the
No.
memorial. You know, to pay our respects.
I am kind of busy here, Sarah, but we will stop by it at some point. So you'll see my O2 will disappear just now, and then I get CO2 build up. There you go. So doing that's just doing it once. Where is my points? So that is just one time. So you have to do that a lot, but then you're going to be running about planets anyway. So you might as well just sprint everywhere. I think the oxygen ones are daft challenges. I can't remember. But anyway, next episode we're going to take off
I've
and
flown
fly.
across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the nut.
Thanks, Sarah, you interrupted my outro. Yeah, so we are gonna take off in the next episode and go to Mars and visit Cydonia.
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Literally the mast. Yeah, so like I say, next episode, taking off with Sarah, flying to Mars and seeing what we can find out at Cydonia. Thank you for joining me for this one, guys. Do the usual YouTube stuff, like, comment and subscribe. I will see you all real soon for another episode of Starfield. Thank you and bye for now.